Welcome back to Paranormal, the podcast where the strange is familiar and the shadows speak, if you listen closely. Tonight, we're headed to the heart of the bluegrass state, Kentucky. And we're not just talking about bourbon and bluegrass music, we're talking about haunted highways, cursed cemeteries, and chilling encounters that have haunted Kentuckians for generations. So grab your keys, keep your eyes on the road, and let us take a drive through Kentucky's darkest legends. Segment 1. Sleepy Hollow Road, Oldham County. Just outside of Louisville in Oldham County lies Sleepy Hollow Road. And yes, the name fits a little too well. This twisting stretch of two-lane blacktop is infamous for its unnatural phenomena. Locals talk about a place along the road called the Devil's Point where cars are said to speed up on their own. People have reported losing control of their vehicles, having headlights flicker, and feeling like the road is stretching or shifting beneath them. One part of Sleepy Hollow includes a bridge some call Crybaby Bridge. Legend says a woman threw her baby from the bridge into the water below. Today, drivers say if you stop your car and listen closely, you can still hear a baby's faint cries, or even see a figure standing in the mist just beyond your headlights. It's been this way for decades, a place where logic breaks down and the veil between the living and dead wears thin. Segment 2. Pilot's Knob Cemetery. Marion, KY, tucked away near. Marion is a cemetery unlike any other. Pilot's Knob. This place is home to the grave of Mary Evelyn Ford, a 5-year-old girl who died in 1916. Her grave is surrounded by an iron cage and sealed under a thick layer of concrete. Why? Because according to local legend, she and her mother were accused of witchcraft. The townsfolk were said to be so terrified of what Mary might become after death that they literally caged her in. Visitors report cold spots around the grave, unexplained camera malfunctions, and a sensation of being watched. More disturbingly, some say they've seen tiny childlike footprints in the frost near the cage, even when no one else is around. Whatever the truth is, there's something deeply unsettling about that little grave, something that feels like it was never meant to be disturbed. Segment 3. Narrows Road, Erlanger. KY moving north to Erlanger, often called one of the most haunted roads in Kentucky. This road is home to the legend of the White Lady, a ghostly figure in a long white dress seen standing by the roadside. Drivers have reported pulling over to help her only for her to vanish into thin air. Others say she appears inside their car, silently sitting in the back seat before disappearing without a trace. Some believe she is the spirit of a woman killed in a car crash on her wedding day. Others think she's searching for her lost child. No one knows for sure, but nearly everyone in the area knows the story, or knows someone who swears they saw her. It's not just a tale told to scare kids, it's a warning. Drive carefully on Narrows Road, and whatever you do, don't stop if you see her. Segment 4. Mills Springs Battlefield Cemetery. Nancy, KY in Nancy. Kentucky, you'll find Mills Springs Battlefield Cemetery, a Civil War site turned ghost story hotspot. Over 300 Union soldiers are buried here, many in unmarked graves. And those spirits, they don't rest easy. Visitors have reported hearing phantom cannon fire and distant drums late at night. Some have seen ghostly soldiers marching across the battlefield, or a headless figure wandering silently through the mist. You might chalk it up to imagination, until you feel the temperature drop, or hear those unmistakable footsteps behind you, even though you're completely alone. This place isn't just a graveyard. It's a reminder that war leaves scars deeper than the earth, and not every soul finds peace. Kentucky is full of beauty, culture, and rich history. But between those rolling hills and quiet, hollers lie roads and graveyards where the past refuses to stay buried. Whether it's the twisted turns of Sleepy Hollow Road, the caged grave in Pilot's Knob, or the ghostly bride of Narrows Road. One thing is clear, Kentucky's spirits don't always rest. So if you find yourself driving these roads after dark, remember, not every shadow is just a trick of the headlights. Thanks for listening to Paranormal. Got a Kentucky ghost story of your own? Send it to #paranormal224@gmail.com, and maybe we'll feature it in a future episode. Till next time, keep your eyes open, your lights on, and as always, keep it paranormal.